everyone, Knock 10 0 here, and I have with me a special guest today, Todd Haberkorn.
Hello.
If you guys aren't familiar with the name, maybe you're familiar with his work, Fairy Tale, Soul Eater, Star Trek Continues, which you should watch. He's Spock in that, in case you can't tell. And of course, Rosario Vampire.
Yeah.
Welcome to my channel, Todd.
Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I know it's been a busy weekend for both of us, so it's cool that we've been able to connect here.
Oh yeah, it's been fun so far. Fun panel yesterday, that was fun.
Okay, good.
And,
Good to hear.
happy birthday to Todd. So.
Yeah, it's totally all day today only. An exclusive day. It's my birthday all day. Can't believe it snuck up on me. Same time every year.
But anyway, so what have you been working on lately?
Geez, so many of the things that we work on are under code names, or the things that we can't talk about. The things that I'm coming to an end on is for the past 16 weeks I've been directing the follow-up to Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya,
really?
which is the follow-up to Disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan, which is a show that brings back all the original cast: Kristen Freeman, Michelle Ruff, Bridget Hoffman, Wendy Lee, who plays Haruhi. And so they haven't done this show in several years, actually. So it's back now, and we're doing a broadcast release of it, so I'm working on that. I also have several audiobooks that have come out, and they continue to come out, that I'm working on. Free is coming, more fairy tale, and several big video games that I'm really excited about, that I totally can't
say. Yeah, it's quite alright.
Yeah.
How do you like directing? I mean, is that different from what you normally do?
I've been directing for many years. I started out directing plays, and then film, and then anime and animation, and other audio projects. I'm fine. I like directing. It's a great muscle to work. And the thing about it is like when you get to, it's kind of like, it's probably like changing a diaper. So you've done it so much that you know what to do. You know how much powder to add. You know if there's going to be more or less. You can feel it. You're like, oh, that's a full diaper. Oh, that's a quart low or whatever. And so that's how I kind of feel about, and that's not to say I don't have more to learn. And it's not to say that I'm always trying to improve. In fact, I'll ask directors all the time, hey, what did you like about the G? Is there anything I could do differently? Is there anything that I can improve upon? Having said that, there is a certain aspect of it where you're feel comfortable with it, and it comes to you because you've been doing it a long time. But again, having said that, totally open to feedback and improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I am with my channel as well.
Yeah.
I want to comment, let me know what I'm doing wrong.
Sure, absolutely. It's the only way you can learn.
Exactly. So, favorite anime role that you've done?
Well, it's got to be Natsu from Fairy Tale, because if I'm going to get a tattoo on me, I better love that show.
And it's on which side of the arm?
Oh, it's on my right. It's right where Natsu has his, and so only mine is black instead of red because I didn't want to get it touched up. I know, that's what I think about touching up tattoos. So yeah, but no, it's been a blast doing the show. We've been working on it for about 4 years, and so I hope we get to do some more. We will do more.
My brother is a big fan of Fairy Tale.
Oh, great! That's good to hear.
He's probably gonna kill me for this.
Well, then it's been fun knowing you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oi! But also, because we found out it was your birthday, my wife pestered me for a good hour to get you a gift. I personally didn't know what to do, and she said, "Why don't you draw him something?" I'm like, I don't do fan art. I can't do fan art. I feel like I'm butchering something if I'm doing fan art. But after much thought, I'm like, I have an idea, and I'm going to do it. So it took me a couple of hours to do this one, and I had no idea.
Oh, right on. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome.
What I basically thought was that I was originally going to do standing, but I'm like, nah, he's got too energetic to just stand still. And I decided to make you dancing while you're surrounded by you.
Thank you so much. That is awesome. Can I take it out?
This is yours.
Okay.
This is yours. And what it is that I looked for a lot of references online, but I could not find any dance pose that I really liked. So what I ended up doing was I found a fight pose, and I just changed the fight pose to a dance pose. And
Hey! Happy
so-
birthday to me, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna stick that safely over here in my, this actually has like a ton of bubble wrap in it.
Oh, so,
It's
yeah.
gonna go right in there. Get in there. Get on in there, boy.
I was really surprised
There we
how
go.
well a lot of the characters became. turned
Yeah,
out.
thank you so much for
I
that.
didn't even want to just put anime. I'm like, I'm gonna get Spock in there.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna get Spock in
You
there.
know, we're gonna be filming our next episodes in November, and I'm excited too. And what's funny is that we are actually the only Star Trek fan series that has been as consistent with episode releases out of any fan project with Star Trek ever. We are the most consistent series out there. Pretty cool.
I've been liking what I've been seeing so far.
And it's not, it ain't because of me, it's because, I mean, I tell you, Vic works hard on it. He's actually in New York. He's going to New York this week to work with a live orchestra from Yale that
Really?
does music for our series. They do original compositions for our series. These guys, and what's so cool about it, I gotta say this one thing. There's a guy, it's such a touching story. The guy, one of the orchestra members,
Yeah.
his dad recently died, and before his dad died, they were sitting around talking, and he goes, "One day I want to compose music for Star Trek." They loved Star Trek, and unfortunately, right after his dad died is when we started working with them for Star Trek. So it's like he's like, "Man, my dad would have been so proud of this." So they're really enthusiastic, but we're even more enthusiastic because it's such an honor to have them work on our series, and they sound wonderful, and it's such a we're so grateful for it, but it's wonderful what that series has turned into, and to get Rod Roddenberry's seal of approval for it. It's been great.
I heard it. Well, anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little insight on Todd and what he does besides anime. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and you'll always follow this guy. So
All right. Happy
Take care.
birthday, yeah?
Yeah, happy
Okay.
birthday, Todd.
Bye.